as good as Jalen Hurts played this game, um, amazing game, amazing performance. He had one big gaff, and that's you just can't have that, man. One big gaff that he couldn't overcome was the fumble. One thing about this play is like he wasn't hit. It wasn't like he was hit. Helmet on the ball is really nothing you can do. He got hit in the pocket while he's about to throw. It's nothing you can do. He was literally just changing the ball from one arm to the other, and he just dropped it. Now, being this is the Super Bowl, they got these brand new balls in there, slick balls. Maybe that has something to do with it. The field was a little slippery. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. You guys remember Deflategate? Tom wanted them balls, a little, not so much air in them so he can get a better grip on them. So, I don't know. It was just, he just plain dropped it. And not only did he drop it, but Kansas City picks it up for the scoop and score. A fumble 6. And I said, wow. At this point in the game, it was like all Philly, and like Kansas City looked at like, man, and you scoop and score for 6 points. It's like, okay, we back in this. And man, as amazing as Jalen played, that fumble right there, because even if you fumble and you still give your defense a chance, to stop, maybe only let a field goal, or they can get a turnover or something, and then that fumble doesn't hurt you. But the fact that Kansas City got 6 points off of that fumble is huge. And looking back at it, I know Jalen has to be like, man, that fumble, we blew this game, and that fumble contributed a whole lot. Now, Eagle fans, this is it. Okay, you go in the third quarter. Now, another thing is, even though Eagles fans probably felt good going up 10 into the half, it's a difference when you go up 10 into the half and you're getting the ball in the third quarter first, or the other team is getting it. So, I do say that it's kind of what do you call it? It's kind of an illusion. When you go up 10, going to halftime, you're feeling good, but Kansas City gets the ball first, so they go right down and score. Then it's only a 3-point game. Then it's like, okay, now we got a game. The pressure's back on after you was going into the halftime feeling great. Then you look around. This is a 3-point game. Are you serious? So, second half, the Eagles defense just, man. I know a lot of you Eagles fans were saying that you had the best defense, better than the Niners, and bro, what happened to your defense this game? In the first half, you got off the hook a little bit. You did pretty okay. Patrick Holmes wasn't moving the ball like that, but in the second half, you guys got thrashed, bro. The defense could not stop Pat Mahomes. He got whatever he wanted. It's like whatever. It's like in the first half when Jalen was getting it, whatever he wanted. In the second half, Mahomes was getting whatever he wanted, just driving down the field, looked unstoppable. I didn't see no pass rush. I didn't see nobody getting close to him. I saw nothing. You guys said you had the best line. It's like, bro, y'all didn't even get close to Pat Mahomes. What in the world was going on with the defense? Was they gassed? Was they just out of steam, or what? I need answers, Philly fans. I need answers. What happened to your defense, bro? So, yeah, defense couldn't stop Mahomes in the second half, bro. And they pretty much got what they wanted. I know Eagles had a last drive. then times they was still doing that, like trying to keep it down, keep it slow. I guess not to give him the ball back, but at times it was like in between, because it was like if you go too slow, you're giving Mahomes the ball back with like 5 minutes instead of you would have scored a little faster. If Mahomes would have scored, you would have had ample time enough to go down the field. But I think it had one timeout. But the fact that they was kind of working the clock, you gave, I think, Mahomes back the ball with like 5-6 minutes on the clock, and I'm like, bro, this could be it. The Eagles might not get the ball back. So Mahomes is driving. Then I'm looking like they might go and stop him, maybe for a field goal or something. And I see a flag. They say, oh, like the play is over. And you're like, okay, they stopped him. And then they're like, hold on, there's a flag. And I see Mahomes pointing. And I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, they got holding on one of the corners, I guess. And they got brand new downs, and they was able to just run the clock more down, and they could have scored. The Eagles tried to let them score, and good job. They got down and didn't even score, so they just ran the clock down even more and kicked the field goal. I think the Eagles got the ball back with like, I don't know, with like 20 seconds or something. I don't know. Maybe like 40 seconds. I don't know. They tried like a long Hail Mary pass. It looked like a duck. It didn't work. It was basically game over. Once Mahomes ate the clock all the way down, kicked the field goal, that was it, bro. And Eagle fans, bro. Now, Eagle fans all week after they beat the 49ers, they were calling the 49ers 40 whiners. On the radio, they was calling the 49ers 40 whiners because, you know, just all the players was like, man, y'all got lucky, you know, the quarterback went down, you know, we would have exposed y'all. Y'all was about to, you know, y'all got lucky. So the Eagles fans and the media didn't like that. They started calling the 49ers 40 whiners. And man, I tell you, after this game, all the way from Sunday to Thursday, I've been listening to the radio in Philly, and man, oh man, have they been crying, bro. They have been crying. Okay, let me break down. Let me tell you guys the excuses they've been. First of all, people have literally been blaming it on the field. People have been calling up, and Eagle fans have been blaming it on the field. Apparently, the field was made. It cost like almost $1 million, like $800,000 for the field, right? The guy who made the field is like 95 years old. You know, I'm sure he was just like the supervisor or whatever. But they said the guy who made the field is 95 years old. And get this, he is a Chiefs fan. So Eagle fans are saying like, yo, we couldn't get to the quarterback. Our guys were slipping. Bro, they're breaking down the analytics of slips on the field. No lie, bro. No lie. The fans have been crying. The radio host been crying about the slips. So they went and got the analytics and said, man, during this game, the Eagles players slipped like 33% of the time, and the Chiefs players only slipped like 19% of the time. So they're saying that the guy who made the field made this terrible field to slow down the Eagle players and the Eagle defense and the line, so that's why they couldn't get to Mahomes and the fixes in. I cannot make this up, bro. There were literally a bunch of people crying about the field and blaming it on the field, bro. And I just say like, yo, okay, was y'all doing this and blaming it on the field when you guys were up 10 points going into the half. I didn't hear nothing about the field then. Like, bruh, like, y'all blew this game. Like, it's point blank period, bruh. As a fan of the Eagles, you gotta say we blew it. That fumble hurt us. Our defense did nothing this game that hurt us. Like, you can't be blaming it on the refs. I know at the end of the game, you guys feel like it wasn't a hold or it shouldn't have been called. Bro, the Eagles guy, I think his name Bradbury, he literally does an interview I think in the locker room and says they got it right. I was holding. The Eagle fans are crying about that player didn't hold, and the player actually comes out in mid-seat. He held that like that. You got people like still calling up saying it wasn't a hold. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with these people? I mean, at the end of the day, we all want to see a shootout. We all want to see how it ends without penalties. But at the end of the day, it was a hold. And it got called. The right play was made. What we want as fans is to get the right call at the end of the day. Like, had he would have held him and say he had that ball would have been a little bit closer where he could have actually caught it and he would have got it held. And that was like a drive that was going to like tie the game. And they blew a holding call, and it just stopped the whole, like, that was it. Like, that would be way worse than what just happened here. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Like, I would much rather for them, for the rest to get the call right than to get it wrong. I would rather for them to get the call right and it ends the game than to get the call wrong and it ends the game. At the end of the day, we just want the right call to be made. But then, like, another thing is they're saying, well, okay, it was the right call, but they wasn't calling that all game, so they gotta just like, I understand, man, you guys lost and you're hurt, but you gotta let it go. I mean, you gotta let it go. Blame your players, blame Jalen for fumbling. Like, we can't put this on the refs with one call at the end of the game, bro. After it was the right call anyway, so I don't get it. So yeah, they're whining about that. What else are they whining about? They're not holding Jalen accountable, bro. They are not. You do not hear nobody call and be like, man, that fumble, man, if Jalen wouldn't have fumbled that ball, we win this game. Like, I understand Jalen played great, and a lot of you fans don't want to blame him, but you gotta call it what it is, bro. So instead of blaming the players, they're blaming the field. They're blaming the refs. Bro, some guys call up and be like, man, Patrick Mahomes wasn't hurt. He was just faking it so he can, get all the praise and all that. He wasn't really hurt, limping on the field. I'm like, bro, what? But, bro, y'all called the 49ers whiners. Y'all are whining way more than I've ever seen a team cry about. Instead of blaming the players who blew this game, bruh. You guys let me know. How do you feel? Non-biased, being a non-fan of any team, tell me, was the penalty call, was it the right call? Or was it the wrong call? Who blew this game on the Eagles? see the same teams at full strength, but can't wait for next year. Let me look at the Eagles schedule. Because someone told me, I think the schedules are already out. And okay, yes. Okay, so I guess they got the schedule out with the teams they're playing, but they don't show what week. And it's a home game, wow. So it says Eagles 2023. So here's their schedule. I did not know the schedule was already made. But it says, so Eagles will have a home game against us right here. So it has us at number 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now they got us at week 8, but I think this hasn't been decided yet. So we will play the Eagles again, and we're gonna play them at their home. So can't wait for that. They should have made that. They should make that early. Looks like they do play the Chiefs too. They gotta make the Chiefs or 49ers game early next season, bro. We gotta see that ASAP. But yeah, man. Like I said, I feel like you Eagles, you guys blew that, and I'm sure that even hurts. That hurts more when you just get blown out and just obviously be like, okay, the other team was obviously better than us. It hurts a little less. It still hurts when you're in the Super Bowl, but when you come so close to winning it and you basically blow it, oh my god, that stings. You can't watch, like, bro, you can't watch national media on TV or nothing for a good week or two. Like, bro. Oh my god, bro. But I mean, our receivers, everybody on our team was saying that the Eagles was going to get exposed by the Chiefs. That Eagles defense was going to get exposed by the Chiefs, and that's what happened, man. That defense just looked it. Man, now I just wonder if was we going to do that to that defense had we had our quarterback. We'll never know. But I can't wait to play them next year, man. Might have to get tickets to that game, man. I'm gonna get on out of here. You guys let me know what you guys think of the Super Bowl. It was a great game, great back and forth. A lot of offense, not too much defense. A lot of offense, and I just want to know, in that first half, how is Travis Kelce wide the frick open, bro? Every time I watch the Chiefs game, I'm like, how is this dude just wide open? Like, is he not the number one threat on the offense? How's he open? Let alone just like nobody within 5 feet of him. Is crazy, bro. I guess it's just the play calling with Andy Reid and Bieniemy. I guess they're just, I don't know who's doing the play calling. Maybe both of them. But man, they was just dicing up the Eagles defense, especially in that second half, bro. In that second half, I just thought like it was just busted play after busted play for the Eagles. Cause man, these receivers were like, it was nobody near them on them touchdown throws. I'm like, what the hell happened to this defense, bro? But and the Eagles lost a lot of their coaches, bro. I think their defense, I think their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator left. So man, they got a lot of stuff, a lot of gaps to fill. Let's see if they can even make it to the playoffs next year, because usually Super Bowl teams have a hard time even making the playoffs for some reason. So yeah, let me know your thoughts